Coming up on Timber Creek today.
The school store has reopened its door to provide students with supplies.
Amazon propels into the future with driverless cars.
And grab your Grammy as entertainment news covers the highlights of Grammy night.
All ahead on Timber Creek today.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us. I'm Spencer Espino.
And I'm Monsi Luna.
This is Timber Creek Today. Any seniors who want honor cords for graduation need to fill out the forms by February 20th. Talk to your club sponsors to see if you qualify. For more information, head to the Talon.
The students of FCCLA need your help. Donate all canned and non-perishable food items to room M105 from February 1st to February 20th to help the low-income families in the community. All food items will be sent to a local food bank. Check the Talon for more information.
Timber Creek has been selected to be an SEL pilot campus. We talked to Ms. Summerhalder about what that means. Take a look.
I'm Michelle Summerholder. I'm the principal here at Timber Creek High School. So the social emotional learning movement is kind of a buzzword in education these days. It really talks about learning how to manage emotions, build positive relationships, and really having that sense of empathy. So it's something looking at kind of embedding in the education system in schools that will definitely help build future generations of students and just kind of help them be the best they can be. So in Keller ISD there was a needs assessment, so staff filled it out, lots of people kind of went in and filled out this needs assessment of how we're doing and the things that we already do at Timber Creek, and we already have that sense of Falcon family, so when people filled it out, of course we are already doing those things at Timber Creek, so they saw that this was a place that would be a good pilot campus, so that's how we got chosen. So I know there's many soft skills when you get into the workplace that you need to be able to have, and working with others and working on a team, so I think it'll just be a positive benefit to what we already do. The idea is to implement it in all schools, so there's 25% of schools that were selected to be SEL pilot campuses. We're the only high school, so again we'll be the model for everyone else. So yes, they're looking to implement that across all the different schools in Keller ISD, and again SEL is definitely a great thing that you hear in education these days and just helping build well-rounded students. So we are definitely the model for sure. I think it's just very exciting to just see that piece. It's not all about all the academic pieces are important, but we definitely want to build the whole child. So I think that's very important, even looking from all the way up. I know we're very unified as a feeder pattern, so even looking at just elementary school all the way up, just really building those skills. So I think it's very exciting. I know a lot of our Falcons already have all of those skills, but I think the more we can embed them, then the more successful we'll be in the workplace one day and for those jobs that haven't even been created yet. So I think it's great.
Want to learn how to swing dance? The Jazz Band will be hosting swing dancing lessons and a concert on Friday, February 22nd in the cafeteria at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 at the door or at timbercreekband.org. Swing dancing lessons start at 7 p.m. and the concert will start at 7:30 p.m. Food and drinks will be provided.
The class of 2019 seniors will be given 7 tickets for graduation this year. If you don't need 7 tickets or want to request more, turn in the forms to the front office by Friday, February 22nd. Completion of the form will not guarantee that you receive your requested amount. Graduation will be on Saturday, May 25th at 4 p.m. and tickets will be distributed at graduation practice the day before.
Good news for all Falcons. The school store has now been reopened. So if you need pencils, pens, notepads, and other school supplies, you may find them there during lunches.
Coming up on Timber Creek Today.
Our reporters talked to Assistant Principal Mrs. Rose about students' attendance at school.
Seniors commit to their respective colleges.
All this and more after the break.
Hey seniors, listen up. The time is completed. Tickets for prom will be available February 1st to 15th for $85.
If you have it done by May 28th, tickets are $95. And if you have it done by April 15th, tickets for prom are $110. Woo!
29 art students qualified for state at the Region 11 vase competition this past Saturday. A total of 35 art pieces from Timber Creek will compete at San Marcos in April. Congratulations to all those that advanced.
We asked Assistant Principal Rebecca Rose everything you need to know about attendance, from how many absences you're allowed to have and how to check seat time on Home Access Center. Here's what she said.
Attendance at school is very important. We talked to Assistant Principal Rebecca Rose about attendance and how to make students successful.
Attendance is important because your teachers need you to be in class so that you can learn the material that they are teaching. We have the most incredible teachers on our campus and they are willing to work with our students, but they can't work with our students if they are not in class. The number of absences that you're allowed to have for first and fifth, because you go every single day, you are allowed to have 9. So anything exceeding 9, you're out of the safe zone and you're going to owe seat time. For the middle classes, for 2, 3, and 4, you're allowed to have 4. 4 is safe. Anything exceeding 4, you're going to owe seat time for that. And it'll be an hour of seat time for every absence, and this is until May. So when you're absent, there are specific codes that our attendance office uses for coding. And so ABS is absent. That means you were missing and you didn't have a parent note. If you have a parent note even, PRN, that counts towards seat time. Truant, TRU if you're truant. And then the big thing that our students don't know, I think, is an extended tardy counts towards seat time. So if you are more than 10 minutes late to class, that's considered an absence and then you would owe seat time. And so then for tardies, the 4th tardy, you should be receiving a detention after school. Students can make up seat time in 3 ways. So they can attend tutorials with their teacher where it is academic in nature. And so if they do that, we will give them double the time for it. And then they can attend night school, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 7. That is not double time. And then we do Saturday school, that's 8 to 12. That is not double time. Okay.
Students can check their seat time on Home Access Center, but only from their student account and when on the Keller ISD Wi-Fi and on a computer or Chromebook. With Timber Creek Today, I'm Madison Gaylor.
Student athletes signed to their respective colleges to go from Falcons into their future. Take a look.
From high school to college. It's a very big day in their life, and we would all like to celebrate that.
Congratulations to those future college athletes. Now, here is Emma Campbell with National News.
Thanks, Monty. Hi, I'm Emma, and I'm here to bring you up to speed on the national news. Amazon is taking their hands off the wheel and putting their money on self-driving vehicles. Aurora, a Silicon Valley startup, is developing technology to power fully autonomous vehicles. Investors for Amazon have raised more than $530 million. Although Amazon and Aurora have decided to keep quiet on their partnerships that may result from the investment, as for the public, the integration of self-driving cars would reduce shipping costs. This past Monday, President Donald Trump made his way to El Paso to gain support for the border wall. However, El Paso's very own Beto O'Rourke criticized Trump's claims that the wall will reduce violent crimes. Trump's decision to hold the rally in El Paso led to many curiosities. Violent crimes have actually declined for years. Crime rates only rose 2 years before and after the initial fence was built in 2008 by the Army Corps of Engineers. USA Today reported on Tuesday that the national debt reached over $22 trillion for the first time. The debt rose $30 billion just this month and more than $1 trillion in the past 11 months alone. Americans should raise concerns as interest rates will increase over time, which will affect consumer and business loans and mortgages. Former astronaut Mark Kelly announced his candidacy for Arizona Senate in 2020. The Democratic Party is hopeful to reclaim the Senate majority in the next election. However, Kelly would have to win a Democratic primary. Kelly is looking to improve people's lives by speaking up on healthcare, economic stagnation, and climate change. Back to Spencer and Monty at the desk.
Thanks, Emma. Coming up on Timber Creek Today.
Sydney Brunson gives us a recap of the Grammys.
And rapper 21 Savage is released from immigration custody.
All ahead, stay tuned.
I really don't want to take my final exams this year.
Guess what? You don't have to if you're a senior and you meet these requirements.
Monday, February 18th. Student Media's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. Limited tickets to watch in person, or there will be a live stream on TCTV. Check the talent for more information.
Welcome back. Here's Sydney Brunson with entertainment news.
Hey, I'm Sydney Brunson with your weekly dose of entertainment news. On Sunday, February 10th, the 61st annual Grammys took place at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. Alicia Keys was the host for the event and opens the show with many different women, including Lady Gaga, Jennifer Lopez, Pickett Smith, and very special guest, Michelle Obama. The women all expressed a powerful message about the transformative power of music. One of the most memorable moments of the show is when Keys said, "Excuse me, who runs the world?" Several artists took home awards, including record-breaking Cardi B becoming the first ever woman to win Best Rap Album for Invasion of Privacy. And Texas native Casey Musgraves took home the biggest award of the night, Album of the Year, and also brought home 3 other wins as well. Overall, the 61st Grammys were a huge success, and we are looking forward to what this year in music has to offer. Now, a follow-up on rapper 21 Savage's recent arrest. Savage has been released from immigration custody as of Wednesday, February 13th. His lawyers released a statement regarding his arrest saying, quote, "They are going to clarify his actual legal standing, his eligibility for bond, and provide evidence of his extraordinary contributions to his community and society." He was scheduled to perform at the Grammys and was nominated for 2 awards, but unfortunately was unable to attend. On Monday, February 11th, YouTuber Shane Dawson released episode 2 of his 2-part conspiracy theory documentary. Dawson went into many different theories, but the one that caught the biggest headlines was his take on Chuck E. Cheese's pizza. Shane found that allegedly Chuck E. Cheese's recycles their pizza. Several photos have surfaced of their pizza slices not matching up nor fitting with the other pieces. This may sound silly, but it actually raises serious concerns. Dawson and his friends took a trip to Chuck E. Cheese themselves and found that the pizzas were not fully aligned. After the videos released, Chuck E. Cheese's spokesmen were quick to release a statement regarding the accusations of the quality of their pizza, stating, "The claims made in this video about Chuck E. Cheese's and our pizza are unequivocally false. A spokesman for the company says, no conspiracies here. Our pizzas are made to order and we prepare our dough fresh in restaurant, which means that they're not always perfectly uniform in shape, but always delicious." That's all we have for entertainment this week. Make sure to tune in next week to get the latest entertainment updates. I'm Sydney Brunson with Timber Creek Today.
Thanks, Sydney. Coming up after the break,
We take a look at girls and guys basketball.
Timber Creek swimmer Macy Finder makes it to state with her performance in the 200 freestyle.
All ahead on Timber Creek. Stay tuned.
You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Freeman with Timber Creek Sports Network. Congratulations to the Lady Falcons basketball team on achieving back-to-back by-district champs. They beat Louisville 42-36 on Monday for a playoff win. The next game for them is tonight at Coppell High School against Cedar Hill. Tip-off is at 6. Come out and support your Lady Falcons. Your guys' basketball team extended their season on Tuesday night with a big victory over rival Keller High. Both Keller and Timber fans came out to support their respective sides in a massive 45-35 win for Timber Creek. Star players emerged as Jordan Vicente and Michael Mauser both led their team in scoring. Vicente had a game-high 18 points, while Mauser was a close second with 13. Timber plays tonight in a rematch with Keller at Fossil Ridge High School. Tip-off is at 7:30. Come out and support your Falcons as they begin their march into the playoffs. Basketball went against Keller this week. Here are some highlights from the guys' game against Keller. Teams faced off against Central High on Tuesday night. The girls came away with a draw 1-1, while the guys lost 0-1. From baskets to diving blocks, swim Macy Finder is going to stay after placing second in the 200 freestyle. Good luck to Macy as she represents the school. That's it for sports. Back to Spencer and Monty at the desk.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Let's take a look at how the Falcon Friends spread love to students around the school.
Well, Falcon Friends is a group of kids that are making a difference by becoming a support, a mentor, friends with our special ed kids. We're selling these flowers as our fundraiser this year. Next year we have the special ed prom on our campus and we want to make it big and exciting. This is our fundraiser. We're selling, well, we pre-sold them, $5 for one and some candy and a message. We will have some extras to sell on the stage on Valentine's Day itself, 1 for $5 or 3 for $10. As soon as the kids come in this morning, they're going to be assembling them. We've got a lot of the general ed that's been helping us sell them, prepare them, as well as our sped kids.
Oh, that was so sweet. That's all for Timber Creek today.
Have a great 3-day weekend and a happy President's Day.